Hey everybody, Steve here. Let me tell you a story. I promise this connects to what we're talking about. You know, the thumbnail and the title of the video. Stick with me, please. When I wrote my first book, Deadlock, I had one of the female characters crying a lot. I thought it showed, emotion. She was getting emotionally abused, or she was just something happened and she'd cry a lot. Didn't think anything of it. So once I got the first draft of my book done and I got it all edited around where I wanted it, I sent it out to beta readers. Beta readers are people that you pay to read your book. They tear it apart and they tell you what they like and don't like about it. So after I got all the input back from all the different beta readers, there was one beta reader that just tore into me and said, "Why is this character crying all the time? Why does she have to cry? Every time you see her, she's breaking down into tears. Why?" Well, I looked at what he said and I reread what I wrote and I changed it. I went back at like the first third of the book. I had to go back and rewrite a lot of to take out the crying, take out the parts where the crying was mentioned, and rework it. Sent it out to other beta readers after that. It came back. Everybody loved it. There was no issues whatsoever. Having said that, what's with the crying, Matt? Just like I come to a Daredevil superhero TV show to see Daredevil do superhero stuff, not courtroom law and order stuff, now we get touchy feely Matt Murdock, crying.
Crying and crying and crying.
It doesn't work. I mean, Matt Murdock's supposed to be the man without fear, Daredevil. Yet, Punisher, towards the end, when Matt goes and finds the Punisher, slaps him around a little bit, calls him a wussy, family friendly language, kids, and tells him, "You're afraid. You're just afraid, and that's why you're not doing anything." And Matt breaks down crying. Oh, boo, boo. It's been like a year in the story after Foggy died. He really should have figured this out by now. But if fear is what's been holding him back, and he's supposed to be the man without fear, then this show's just not working out. I mean, we know Daredevil can be a good show. We've seen it be a good show on Netflix. And for whatever reason, the writers, the showrunners, Disney, the execs, for some reason they want to just hold this show back from being as good as it can be. Now, maybe they think a slow burn is what they need. That's what's going to get them over. That's what's going to, make everything else just pop. Well, then the last couple episodes better pop like nothing ever has. It better pop like Endgame type pop. And the Punisher. We see the Punisher at the end. We said he smacks Matt around a while, calls him names, makes him cry. While that's going on, Matt tells him that, he sees cops with the Punisher logo on. And then, the Punisher, Frank, rolls his eyes like, "Yeah, they're a bunch of pretenders or wannabes or cosplayers." I can't remember what he said. But he pretty much, said, "Oh, yeah, that's got to stop." So I was really afraid that they're going to take some of the current Punisher storyline, where in the comics, the Avengers pretty much, berate him, make fun of him, just put him down. He ends up discarding his skull and in exchange for this some demon head, which just looks so stupid. It looks dumb. And he throws away his guns. He's just a sword now. He's just like a ninja. So the Punisher becomes a ninja. The Punisher's not a ninja. But I'm afraid that that's what they're going to do. That's where they're going to take this story. So, are you still watching this thing? I am. I mean, it's dry. It is some of the driest entertainment on television these days. I mean, after I watch an episode, I have to drink a gallon of water. I'm spitting up sand. It's so dry. But if you like it, and you can tell me why it's a good show, please let me know in the comments why it's still a good show. Or if you're like me and you're waiting for something to happen and something never happens, and you're frustrated with that, let me know that in the comments too. I want to thank everybody for sticking around this long. Please like, subscribe if you've gotten anything out of this video. I will be having more videos soon. Things have been a little hectic the last couple weeks, but everything's back on track. And we should be full steam ahead. That's all I got.